So to bake chevre, it's very simple. From New England Cheesemaking Supply Company, you get the chevre direct starter, and it comes in little packets. And this does 1 gallon, and I have pre-marked a Tupperware, and that's 1 gallon and 2 gallons. And so what I'm going to do is pour 2 gallons in here after it's cooled down to approximately 86 degrees Fahrenheit, and I watch it here. And then I'll put 2 packets of direct set into that milk, put the lid on, and then I put it onto a seed starting mat overnight for 12 hours. And then you cut the curd and hang it to dry. So our chevre has sat at about 86 degrees overnight, 12 hours or so. And these are the next things that we'll need: a strainer or colander, some good cheesecloth, enough to be in the colander, string, and something to cut the curds with. And in this case I use an offset spatula. So here you see the cheese after I took the top off, and you can see the whey up top and the curds below. So I'm going to pour off the whey and show you what's left. And now we cut it. We're not as picky with chevre as we might be with a hard cheese. And since this has been in there quite a while, it's a bit harder than some other chevres. Mostly you want to start to break it up so it can release a little bit more of the whey. And we'll let it sit like that just for a few minutes. And now we're going to pour out the curds and the remaining whey into the colander lined with a cheesecloth. And then I wrap it up and get ready to hang in the fridge. Sometimes when you're using a new cheesecloth, it's don't have a lot of extra to work with, or maybe you didn't cut it long enough. It's okay. I have the string that will help to hang it. Just put it in place. Try not to touch the cheese as much as possible. Of course, your hands have been cleaned very well. Then I tie off here just to firm up that knot. And then we'll be ready to hang it in the refrigerator. And it goes As long as you want it to go, depending on how dry you want your cheese, I let it go overnight. Next morning, I'll take it out and it still has some whey in it, which makes it somewhat moist. Other people may like it drier. It's up to you. You'll experiment. Here's what it looks like when it's sitting in the refrigerator dripping the whey. Have something to catch at the bottom. You can see in the back a bunch of the milk that we have. Some yogurt over here. And homegrown eggs. Lots more milk. Cheese for tomorrow.